play? Introducing Police Dialogue, an interactive public service podcast. Each week, senior officers, law enforcement experts, the community leaders discuss crime prevention, community policing, road safety, and how citizens can help. Tune in, ask questions, be a part of the conversation that builds a safer Liberia. Police Dialogue, working together for peace, protection, and progress. Police Dialogue. Join the Liberia National Police and community leaders for weekly conversation on safety, rights, and road safety. Tune in on the official LNP Facebook page, Police Dialogue, working together for peace, protection, and progress.
Good day, everyone. So my name is Terence M. Dawe, and I'm from the Public Safety Division of the Liberia National Police. Precisely the motor vehicle section. I had the motor vehicle section in terms of vehicle registration, testing and evaluation, and defending vehicle. We've come with a strong public safety message to all of us. I'm often told that the life you save while driving may be the one of your loved one, your family members, and so forth. So when you drive, all of us should be cautious as you drive. The driver, remember, left your family early morning to go and hustle. In as much as you will go and hustle, your hustle should be done in the most and the appropriate safety way. So we've come with this message as instructed by the Inspector General of Police in making sure that all of our drivers adhere to our vehicles and traffic laws. Henceforth, the Public Safety Division will engage in a vigorous night inspection at our major highways and street corners. We will curtail the usage of high beam lights. The purpose of high beam lights, what it imposes on our road user. For clarity, we want you to know the danger of high beam lights to public safety is that it can blind or dazzle incoming drivers, making it difficult for them to use the road safely and clearly at night. This temporary imposes loss of vision and can cause poor judgment, delay in reaction, and serious road accident. High beam lights also make it harder for drivers to see pedestrians and cyclists, increasing the risk of casualty or crashes. We will enforce regulation in our country for all of our safety. We will make sure that when you blind your vehicle, the lights as required by law will be installed on the vehicle. In our vehicle and traffic law, there's a section that clearly states operating vehicle under a safe condition. 10.5. 10.5 states, no person shall operate, drive, or move any or no owner of the vehicle shall cause or knowingly permit another person to operate, drive, or move any vehicle or combination of vehicles which is in its unsafe condition as to endanger any person or property. A person who violates the provision of this section shall be subject to a fine not more than $100. Meaning, when you go and purchase your vehicle as not required by law, and you install or high beam lights, our law prohibits that. When you go and purchase the keke, and you put unnecessary lights that are not to be on the keke, the tricycle, it becomes a violation. We will enforce this violation on our laws, and we'll make sure we have a public awareness when this violation is being put into check. Inspector General of Police Honorable Gregory O. Coleman frowns on operators that would not drive for valid driver licenses, that would not have their vehicle duly registered and insure. There are provisions in our laws where it clearly states all operators pursuant of our vehicle and traffic law must drive for valid driver licenses and insurance with vehicle registration. The Motor Vehicle Section, in collaboration with the Liberia Transport Management, will engage into vigorous vehicles update of licenses and vehicle registration as well as insurance. We are urging all of us within our public space, the highways, to adhere to the rules of the road. You will see the officer will be spot checking vehicles at various locales. There are laws that give the officer the right to spot check the vehicle. Under vehicle requirement 8.2 states, a police officer shall inspect vehicle at the time where necessary, so long that vehicle is passing through our roadways and the officer see it necessary, the vehicle will be pulled over and will request for driver licenses and valid vehicle registration and insurance. At night, we'll have a team designated, the motor vehicle will have a team designated to various areas in making sure that when you ply with a high beam light, we'll have it removed from your car. For example, if you went to the store and obtained a high beam light and you write it on your vehicle without the instruction of the police, we'll have it removed. To our truck drivers, you will not put anything contravenes our laws. We are here to make this place a safer home, and you and I can do it in the right trajectory. Nobody will come from anywhere to make our country better if we as Liberians making it better. To have a safe state, we must do it in a safer manner. Thank you, and let's continue to forge ahead as we carry on this enforcement. God bless you all.
Good afternoon and welcome to Police Dialogue, the program where we discuss issues surrounding public safety and the role of citizens in supporting law enforcement. I am your host, Sam Collings. Today, we will focus on the important role of community participation in fighting crime. Our discussion will highlight the work of Crime Watch Liberia, a group known for its nighttime broadcasts and patrol activities aimed at supporting the efforts of the Liberia National Police. Over the years, Crime Watch Liberia has worked closely with communities to raise awareness, report suspicious activities, and contribute to the prevention of crimes across our society. We explore their contributions, their motivation for joining this fight against crime, and how community groups can continue to support national security. Sam Collins is my name. When we come back, we'll go directly into the program.
How the Liberia National Police keep our community safe? Want to know your rights and the role you play? Introducing Police Dialogue, an interactive public service podcast. Each week, senior officers, law enforcement experts, the community leaders discuss crime prevention, community policing, road safety, and how citizens can help. Tune in, ask questions, be a part of the conversation that builds a safer Liberia. Police Dialogue, working together for peace, protection, and progress. Police Dialogue, join the Liberia National Police and community leaders for weekly conversation on safety, rights, and road safety. Tune in on the official LNP Facebook page, Police Dialogue, working together for peace, protection, and progress. Have you ever wondered how the Liberia National Police keep our community safe? Want to know your rights and the role you play? Introducing Police Dialogue, an interactive public service podcast. Each week, senior officers, law enforcement experts, the community leaders discuss crime prevention, community policing, road safety, and how citizens can help. Tune in, ask questions, be a part of the conversation that builds a safer Liberia. Police Dialogue, working together for peace, protection, and progress. Police Dialogue. Join the Liberia National Police and community leaders for weekly conversation on safety, rights, and road safety. Tune in on the official LNP Facebook page, Police Dialogue, working together for peace, protection, and progress. Have you ever wondered how the Liberia National Police keep our community safe?
Welcome back to Police Dialogue. Is on your set every Tuesday and Thursday, and today we're looking at Crime Watch Liberia contribution to fighting crimes here in Liberia, and we have Mr. Zeze Bada. Zeze Bada is the lead advocate of this program. In fact, he is the Chief Executive Officer for Crime Watch Liberia. Zeze, welcome to this important program.
Welcome, Sir Collings.
Welcome to this program, Zeze.
Welcome, sir.
And let me say also welcome to the Supervisor of Crime Watch Liberia, the Augustine Massacre. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. We are waiting to get part of the program.
Okay, you have to be a little bit audible.
Yeah.
And so that our viewing public can actually hear you and what you will be talking about. Zeze, who is Zeze Bada?
Well, Zeze Bala is a Liberian journalist. I guess him, you know me.
Mm-hmm.
You and I worked together before for several years.
Mm-hmm.
I am an investigative Liberian journalist.
Okay. You want to tell the public more about yourself?
Well, again, I am the son of the late Peter Bala. I guess many of you out there know exactly who Peter Bala is. Though he's deceased right now, but we are here to fill in the gap for him.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Massacre?
Yes, sir.
Who is Augustine?
Augustine Massacre, he hails from Bomi County.
Mm.
He is not a journalist, but he is just a citizen that love to be, in the sectors of fighting crime.
Mm.
And he was born under the union of the late Mr. and Mrs. Kamara in the town of Jowan District,
In Bomi?
Bomi County.
Okay. Good. It's good to have you part of this all important program. Zeze,
Yeah.
let's start off with you, and to our viewers, to those who are following the show, we ask that you kindly share the show, put in your comments. Later on, we'll be opening the lines for your participation. The numbers will be on the screen. Just share the show. Invite someone to share the show. You have been hearing about them. You have been hearing them on various radio stations. And late hours in the night, the guys are on the radio, receiving your calls. You have been telling them exactly where the criminals are, what the criminals have been doing in your community. And they have been able to reach out to the Liberia National Police to make sure that the police responds in time. And so today we have noticed their work, we have noticed their contribution to the Liberia National Police, and we have decided to bring them on this social media program sponsored by the Liberia National Police, known as the Police Dialogue. And so you have the opportunity to interact with the man Zeze Bada and his strong supervisor, the Augustine Massacre. Let me start off with Zeze Bada. What inspired the formation of Crime Watch?
Before we go into the discussion, let me say thanks to you, Sim, for the invite.
Yeah.
Thanks to the hierarchy of the Liberia National Police for the massive support we have received from them over the years in trying to curb night crimes. It hasn't been easy, but we are getting there gradually. And you asked the question, what actually inspired me?
Yeah.
I was inspired several years back when crimes activities were on an increase. You and I know saying that you could not walk at a certain point in time of the night hour, you could not go to certain places. Okay, that was back in 2013, 2014. Okay, when our former president, Madam Sadiq was president, okay?
Yeah.
We were there at the time I was attending university and then working on the same Crown Watch program. We also worked along with A.B. Kroma at the time,
yeah.
and also worked with the current IG, Mr. Kuman, to help in reducing crime in Liberia. And again, from 2013, 2014, Ebola came to Liberia, which was very deadly for the country. You know that you and I be friends.
Yeah.
We could not even sit close together. I could not even touch his hand. It was very difficult, I must admit. But then we stood the test of time. We were there working along with the police, making sure addressing the issues of crime in the night, trying to assist pregnant women who were in labor and never had a means to go to the neighbor health center. We were there trying to provide vehicles for them to take them for safe delivery.
So those are some of the things that inspire you to where we are today.
Like I said, I was actually inspired due to the high level of crime rate in Liberia at the time. And I was very inspired to go on a Crown Watch program.
Question, do you care to add up to what Sisi said as it relates to what actually inspire you guys?
Yes, as he just said, I live Freeport Development Community.
Okay.
And around my community, they had a place that they call Terminal Island.
Yeah, Terminal Island, the Great Terminal Island.
Yeah, Terminal Island, and there where you have bulk of the criminals. And it came a time that even alone, the King Boko and going towards Simeko, and nobody could a vehicle couldn't just stop there. Criminal will pull on you and jack away your thing and hijack you, sometimes beat you, break your hand. But it came a time that we were in the community at the time, but have not yet joined Crown Watch team, Liberia.
Okay. Yeah.
And we decided in the community at the time we had a watch team, and we stood with the national police, and we were able to dislodge the criminal from that end. Since that time up to now, anytime you go around the Freeport Development Community, the area is safe. So after some time, I started to hear about crime on the radio, and these will be playing. So I decided, I said, okay, I will join Crown Watch.
You started hearing about Crown Watch?
Yes, I started hearing about Crown Watch, listen to them. And at that time, they were one unit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I joined them, and we all began to start moving together. Later on, as time go by, the society, everybody want to do what they feel they want to do. Sometimes on the mind, come up with different things. That's why we all separated, and today Crown Watch is still standing in the gap. We are very much careful when we want to recruit members on our team.
Yeah.
Especially the neighbor. Because some people come on the neighbor and just want to come there, maybe you get an ID, then they go out there and start doing some things that will not be in line with the policy.
Okay, we will get there as to how you recruit your members.
Yes.
And who are those that are in your, let me say, employ, or who are those that are in your group or association. And Zeze, why did Crown Watch choose to support the Liberia National Police?
Again, let me come back a bit, Sam. Crown Watch Liberia is a non-for-profit organization.
Okay.
We are not a security group or a security institution, but rather community neighborhood volunteer members that have come together to strengthen or to rather buttress the effort of the police in trying to reduce crime in our rural communities. Your question, please, again?
Yeah, I asked you how did you choose the Liberia National Police in terms of supporting the police?
Well, how did I choose the police? What when you say how did I choose, what do you mean?
That you are working along with the police. How you reach that decision?
Well, the decision was really because the police, they are state-sanctioned security. They are trained and they are authorized to carry weapons in the case of Crown Watch Liberia members, we are not state sanctioned security. We are only community neighborhood watch members. We are out there serving as the eyes and ears for the police. Whenever there's a danger out there and we know that we cannot handle that danger, we call for backup and the police come and give us that assistance. And that's why we choose the police to work along us in the night.
You work in the night, right?
Yeah.
And probably people may be thinking that your only job is to sit at a local radio station and get calls. How do you match that with nighttime patrol?
Well, it's a bit tedious, but again, because for love of country, we are the guys that I have out there. They are called the Crown Watch Liberia Night Birds. They are there in various communities, okay, filing reports about crime or in their area, about issues in their area, and we have them in various communities reporting back to me, because I sit on the radio saying from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday to Saturday, which is 6 days a week.
6 days a week.
So I mean, it is very tedious, okay, very, very tedious. Getting the guys to be out every night, and when you are not paying the guys, saying it is kind of a very tedious for us, I must admit to you.
Very tedious.
Very tedious.
And because sometimes I ask myself at night when I'm monitoring the show, where you draw your motivation from, like you said before, working 6 days a week, a married man who leaves his family and to make sure that others are safe, you know. So it keeps bothering me as to how you guys are actually managing.
Well, thank you, sir. You know, when you are doing humanitarian and you have passion for anything that you want to do, you will not be thinking about money. When there is money or there is any support, you have to continue until in the future, when there is any assistance that someone won't give you, you work. But our problem has been, you know, majority of our friends who work along with us, they are not patient, because they want to always, you know, have something for something. That is, if I take this thing from here over there,
immediate result.
That you get immediate result. And for some of us, this is why it took a very long time that we stay with Crown Watch, caring, helping. Because like for us in the night, it's a risk that we risk ourselves. But it is the Almighty, and through the blessing of all people who sometimes around, like the pregnant women and the sick, and you know, people who need help.
Yeah.
Sometimes we come to their aid, and then we causes it. And sometimes we causes it, so we relate to the police, and the police will be there. We commend them. The police are doing very well. In terms of coordination, we all work together. But the only problem that we have sometimes, you know, we shut up, you know, our movement.
Yes.
We shut up our movement. So we're looking at it that in the future, we work for you people, because the police cannot be, you know, everywhere
at the same time.
At the same time.
Yeah.
And we there sometimes to give this information. It's a great help that we are giving the job. To Crown Watch Base Liberia today in Monrovia, for you to see crime rate coming down.
Okay. And like you said, the work we do, Sam, comes with about passion, commitment, and dedication, Sam. If you do not have passion, you can't be out every night in the cold. I will not be in the studio for 4 hours on the radio coordinating our operations with that of the police. Commitment, you have to be committed. Whether you have money to come to work or not, you have to be there on time. Sam. So passion, dedication, and commitment, I mean, is the key to what we do, Sam. I must admit to you.
Tell me about your nighttime patrol, your nighttime operation.
So
how is your nighttime patrol structure?
So
and what are those areas that Crown Watch cover during the night in terms of where you get the calls and where your men are patrolling?
So I must be very frank and open to you here, friend. That Crown Watch Liberia is not a Monrovia-based, or it's not a Monserrado-based program. We cover several counties to include Bum County, we cover Mangibi, we cover Bapolu, we cover Bomi, Grand Cape Mount, Mansuralo, Grand Bassa, and as far as Rosses County. So people listening to us. So let me tell you exactly how the patrol is being structured. We have these guys called night birds. We recruit them through the chairman and the cheerleaders in the rural communities because we do not know them. We do not know their behavior. So we go to the chairman and the cheerleader and say, hey, look, we want to help you. Okay? Want to help you because the police cannot be everywhere. The police too will know that they are humans. They are not magicians. They have blood in them. Okay? And they know that we know that they do not have the numbers. So in order to make your area safe, we want to work along with you. Please give us this number of people that you think you trust. Because we do not want you to give us anyone who will be wrong in the next end. The person is keeping watch and the person too is trying to burglarize. No. So they gave us and these people and your zone and commander or your zone commander, they are the ones who vet these very people who are given to Crown White Liberia by the various community chairmen and cheerleaders. We do not do the vetting. The police commanders do the vetting. Okay, after the vettings are done, then we go back again into the community, okay, and put their names up along the picture. If you know these guys, if they have any tinted record, you know them, please point them out. Also now we go around with loud microphones, okay. If there's no concern, no qualm, then we bring them in now and then get them on our patrol. We give them t-shirts, we give them a torchlight and ID cards. So they are posted in various communities. Like I said, we have people all the way in Bom County, Banga. Your men there, how they call it? Chris Gono will tell you when Fasu was there. He will tell you what we did exactly to reduce crime in that area. You come to Mount Gilead, they will tell you. You go to Babylon, they will tell you. You go to Grand Cape Mount, Bombing, they will tell you. Our teams are all in that area. Actington, our team is also in Actington, okay? And these guys call every night to report on crime activity in their area. And I must be very frank with this friend. I'm saying that because these guys are in their various areas and calling on the program regularly, the calls scare away the criminals. Okay? The calls from the various communities at night scare away the criminals. Because if the criminal hear you, hey, my name is Sam Bala, my name is Sam Collins, I'm calling from Pinsville Red Light, my area is Sky. Okay, I'm checking on my doors and windows. The criminal know exactly that you are up and keeping watch. The criminal do not like an area where there's noise. They like quiet area. And that is why I say, if you hear me on the radio, I tell people, say, wake up, and let us make the noise and drive away the criminals.
Augustine, while it is true that you get all the calls coming out during the course of the night, and I've observed on your program, sometimes the criminal call also to mislead you and give wrong direction to police. And
I will just come in before he can come, okay? And this is where we will have to work closely along with the Liberia National Police. Whenever the criminals are on their operation, they try to divert our attention. They will call and say, hey, look, Zizi, there is a problem in a particular area. And they know that they are not in that area same. Okay? They know that they are not in that area. So, if you are a host on the Crown Watch program, you have to be very smart and know exactly who is calling, the information the person is giving you. Or else many times you will call the police to ask for backup, and the police will use a few and get there, and they will not see anything. They will not see anything happening there. So many times the guys will call us and try to mislead us. But again, this is what I'm saying. We will have to work along with the police. Because these numbers the guy call us on Sam, we track these numbers down. We track these numbers down. And it is difficult for the GSM companies to block these numbers. So what I want you have to now stand in the gap for us, okay? that these numbers the criminals call us on, we'll give them to you, and you can turn it over to your bosses. Let them go to either Orange or Orange or Lone Star and block these numbers, because it is difficult sometimes to identify who are those that are calling, because many of the numbers are not even registered. They are not even registered, so it is difficult for us to know exactly who are the guys calling.
Do you care to add to what Zeze has said?
Yeah, as he said, sometimes they say he's in the studio, but he is a very smart man who listens to the voice of people and know when you call. He feel and found out that this call is not really, part of Crime Watch Liberia.
Yeah.
He shared the number with us, and when he shared the number with us, we do make a call to see whether that person that we are calling, whether it is true. Sometimes when we call, the call bounce. Then we connect, we say, well, that's a fake. It's a fake that person is calling on. Because they say, no, every caller, if you are a strange person you call today, they say, we want to know who are you, where you calling from, and what the purpose for which you call.
You call, yeah.
So these are things that sometimes happens when we get on the feed. But it's very tedious sometimes we get on the feed in the net, especially when the criminal knows that we are out. They to find another strategist, to go after us. But we use our senses, because if you go somewhere, maybe your 2 or 3 patrons look at the criminal, but sometimes play low, because you cannot go there to attack them, because you don't have gun with you, you don't have car license, we don't travel with nothing, we just travel plainly like this. Sometimes they too can be afraid, but the way you move towards them, somebody can be a criminal in the night, but they can see they too will try to escape from you. So this is the strategy sometimes we plan against them.
In same police dialogue, the topic today is Crime Watch Liberia contribution to national security. And later on during this program, we will open the lines to get your contribution on this important public service show sponsored by the Liberia National Police and brought to you through the courtesy of the Public Affairs section here at the Liberia National Police. We're hosting Zeze Bara. He is the Chief Executive Officer of Crime Watch Liberia, and he's here in studio with his supervisor, Augustine Massacre. And we're discussing how they coordinate the patrol in the night, how they help national security to fight crimes. I want to know how you coordinate your activities with the Liberia National Police, especially during patrols and emergency.
Before I get there, even the criminals who are in prison at the Maurice, at the central prison, those guys at times call us and try to mislead us. Oh yes, so in Crime Watch Liberia, there's a crime, there's an incident happening somewhere. But same.
How do you know that they calling you from central prison?
So same. That's why you gotta be very, very smart on the program. You gotta know exactly who are those calling, and their intentions. Okay, you have to first listen to the background. Same. I cannot be in studio here, okay, and telling you say I'm out there, and there is something out there I want you to respond. This area is very quiet, very, very quiet. So in most instances, the guys call from, I know exactly that they are either in jail or they are either in prison, or where they are and where they're talking from. What they are saying is not truth. It is not truth. Let's go to how we coordinate our night patrol with the police. And saying, I must be very, very frank to you. I am not here to malign the police. I am not here to do that. Yeah. I am not here to do that. Okay? Despite the challenges, the Liberia National Police, you people are doing extremely well. Before we start our night patrol every night, we call the various commanders that we know we can reach up to. I know here that the Balance Day Junction was a no-go zone area before. But today, thanks to CO4 Achi, who is assigned at the FPRC depot in CO4. Our team is assigned with them in the night, reporting on the activities there. They are searching cars, motorbikes, anything you bring, they'll have a search. Today, Sam, you can walk freely around the Barnaby Junction. We also have another team within the Barnaby Estate working there. Sam, you know that the Barnaby Estate has been a very dangerous area at night. Criminals go there, armed robbers go there. But today, that team is there working along with the police to make sure that our people are safe in that area. Let me go to CO6, Lazarus, you know him. These are people we count on in the night. They are out in the night and they are there with our boys. Every night before they go out, ZZP send 2 or 3 persons with me so that they can see exactly what we're doing and they will be able to report on them. We come back to Zone 1 around the Bombers Bridge. You myself know that Douala has been a very, very dangerous area when it comes to the issue of crime. Crown White Liberia entered into a partnership with the governor, the governor of the borough, Honorable Robert Tier, or Robert B. Tier. Because why? Criminals from Douala used to go on Yugutan, commit what they want to do there, and get back to Douala. So when he told us, we entered into this partnership with him, saying, today, I'm not saying that things are 100%, but today the people in Yugutan will tell you. We launched what we call Operation Clean Douala, along with the police. The story, the criminal who were arrested, they will tell you what happened there. They will tell you. Drugs addicts were also arrested. We picked them up at night and turned them over to the Liberia National Police. We did not move in with any arm. We did not move in with any weapon. Our bare hands. Because we took them as surprise. The guys are there. They are sheltering in the market. When the ladies who are coming out in the night by 4 o'clock to go to the market, these guys attack our market or women and take away their money. But today, Sam, at least it is trying to calm down a bit. And Crown White Liberia is very grateful to the police for the level of support. Because like I said, we are not state sanctioned security. No. The police are state sanctioned. They are trained. They are authorized to carry arms. So places we go that we know we cannot handle things there, we immediately call for backup. And in no time they come.
Police Dialogue, Crown Watch Liberia is my special studio guest. We have 2 of the very important officials here. We have the Chief Executive Officer, Zeze Bada, a very famous name when it comes to nighttime program. And we have the Supervisor, Augustine Massacre. And we're talking about their contribution to national security. Now, I want to find out from you, Augustine, let me start overview. What type of information do citizens usually share with Crown Watch Liberia that helps to prevent crimes?
Well, thank you very much. Listener, thank you also for listening and watching us. This is Crown Watch Liberia. The informations, we have to sometimes talk to the people, come down to the lower stream. This is your community. You are here. We know that some community, the people have their children, and their children are criminal, but they host them in the community.
Yep.
They go and harass people, popularize area, and come back and they host them. And this is why giving real problem within the society that we live today. When you have your son or daughter goes and popularize poor area, bring those happen to you, and you give them a cover up. Sometimes in the community, we sometimes get problem with those things, and we sometimes go local head with the people. Sometimes want to bring problem, but you look at it, you are single in the community, and the doers are there, the drawers are there, they are more than you, and the criminals are also more than you. So you watchful very painful how you walk.
So those are some of the information that citizens share on the program.
Yes, because we live with them in the community, and as you live in the community, you get to know what is unfolding in the community. But before they can share the information with you, you have to psychologize them. You don't just go and just sit. Sometimes you go even the person in lecture. Sometimes you lecture with them, then you drop some items, then you bring some things in. Sometimes you come, oh man, my son or my sister ready to give me hard time. You know, sometimes they go, they put things and bring them. How do we control these things?
Let's take this caller. Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, how you doing, Honorable Senator Collings?
How you doing, man? Welcome to Police Dialogue.
Thank you very much. This is Homer Magazine Gigi. I call from Waitan.
Where?
Peaceful, no power.
Where is Waitan?
Waitan is very well, cool. No trouble for now. Those that used to make trouble, and most of them are far off from us now.
So what help has Crown Watch Liberia done for you people?
Oh, very well, very well. Ambition is there.
Okay.
And many times, those who Crown Watch Liberia call the night bird, Crown Watch night bird.
Yeah.
Normally they visit me. Can you imagine they can live from the island? They live from sometimes Central Manila. They come all the way to Kinsey to see that my area is secure because we don't have community-based watching here. At the time they stole my AC from my freezer. They felt so sorry for me. And again, Crown Liberia is doing well because police can be everywhere. The police being challenged, Crown Watch decided to come in a gap, to fill that gap. To buttress the police effort because the police cannot be everywhere. And one good thing Crown Watch Liberia can do, really, is very much innovative. You see, when there is night time where the woman or a lady will be in labor, she will not rest until we find ambulance and that lady is reached to the hospital. So that no way we can care. And sometimes he crowd of people, they pay the hospital bill. And see, and Crown Watch Liberia has helped to certain extent, like Nuclear. I don't live there, but the thing that will happen there, Crown Watch Liberia have to neutralize those people. So Crown Watch Liberia is doing very well.
Thank you so much. We got others on the line. Thank you so much for your contribution. Okay, hello? Okay, you can call us on 0770-800-122, 0770-800-122, and we'll be looking at the impact and achievements of Crown Watch Liberia. And so you can call us on 0770-800-122 or send us a WhatsApp message on +231 777 4747. Let's discuss your impact and that of your achievements since the creation of Crown Watch Liberia. What are some of the major successes or achievements you are proud of?
Sam, if I sit here today and I want to tell you about the achievements Crown Watch Liberia has made, Sam, I will open a whole book here. I will open a whole book here. Okay? Like, I will leave it with the public. Let me leave it up to the public and let the public call, okay? They will tell you exactly what we are doing. Because maybe if I say and talking about it, or maybe they may try to blow his own trumpet.
Let's take this other caller. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Yeah, hello?
Yeah, Nima, where are you calling from?
Yes, this is Sophie Williams. I'm calling from Johnsonville, Pepper Luton.
Oh, Pepper Luton, the capital city of Johnsonville.
Yeah.
I met a guy who told me that Pepper Luton is the capital city.
Great job for people. Even though I haven't called them, but I monitor the show day and night. And when Zebby is not on the show, say I can see it back. Because the moment you call Zebby, that something is happening. So make sure that he and his team, they reach you.
Who is Zebby?
So, Zebby is Bala.
Okay.
Yeah, so he will be calling his team, those that want to see you. to make sure to reach that individual, be a president woman, be a sick person, be a criminal around your area. But the moment you call his hotline, he will make sure until his team reach you to rescue you. Thank you.
Do you believe in the work that they do? Do you trust them?
Oh yes, I believe in our work. Because I believe in our work, I don't sleep at night. The moment it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I'm up.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah. Call us on 0770-800-122. 0770-800-122. I was talking about your achievement.
But man, so I told you, Sam, if I was saying and things I have done, I mean, they are just too many, Sam. Sam, do you know there were times in Monrovia here where pregnant women who were in labor gave birth in the street because what, there were no ambulance? And with the help of Crown White Liberia, we moved in and gave those pregnant women the helping hand. I can name them. We catalog them. We have them in our database. We have them. Pregnant women, I mean, Sam, who were in labor, and because of the lack of ambulance, they gave birth in the street. I will tell you. Let me just I'll give one instance. Last year, a lady who was in labor in the Carrolltown area, Joe community. This woman, I won't tell you what happened in the day, but I think they delayed. They delayed until in the night.
Who delayed?
The woman and her man, yes, they delayed. You know, sometimes it is good when you start to feel pain small. You start going to the nearby health center, it will help you. But when you sit down and wait a bath for your friend, they waited, and not knowing his friend, this one was pregnant with twins. Our guys that were out came across this woman. They call me Zizi. There is a pregnant woman. We see her. She and one old lady walking. Can you imagine, sir? Late hour in the night, a pregnant woman who is in labor.
Who did the call? Who did the call?
Our night boys.
Okay, great.
Our night boys who came across them.
Yeah.
So Zeze, we need help. While trying to arrange for ambulance, saying what happened. The first child came down.
Okay.
The first child came down. Did the child survive? I said no.
Yeah, because of the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We immediately mobilized women in the area because our boys could not go around. You know what I mean? Our boys could not go around. So we immediately mobilized women. They went around a woman with lapas, you know. And in no time, I was able to send a vehicle there, pick up the woman. But imagine, the child that came down first, that child did not survive. All that we did again to make sure that the second child survived too, the second child never survived. So our 2 children died. Same, I can tell you today, because of Crown White Liberia, many homes have been destroyed because of fire outbreaks. Many people are lost in their life because of fire outbreaks. They found it very difficult to reach out to the fire service. But the moment they contact Crown White Liberia, in no time, you hear the fire service going, whoa, 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 whoa. And you see the people here, they are all jubilating and clapping. I must thank Mr. Ford, who is the head of your community service. Yes. He is closely working along with Crown White Liberia. See, I can tell you, with the help of the police, there were times too where pregnant women were in labor and we could not get car. The police, the moment they heard me talking, they come and say, where exactly is that person? And I gave them the number. They moved in there and took delivery of the pregnant woman, carried her, and she did her safely. So there are numerous things we have done, Sam. Numerous things we have done. If I say I want to be whole book here, I want to be whole book and talk whole day here. And people will tell you, you hold a little here. When there is an emergency, Sam, I stop everything on the program. I do not pick up any call for anyone until that emergency is addressed.
You care to comment?
Yes. Like what he said, you ask for our achievement and goal. It is the public. We have to, elaborate on that.
Yeah.
Because when we start seeing it,
Because
other people thinking that we are fabricating.
They are the beneficiaries of your work.
Yeah. They are the beneficiaries of our work. Sometimes we take the people there, and sometimes they don't even have a dime. Our diaspora people, those that help us, they sometimes say, well, I will send this one. Zizi, are you there? Yes. Okay. Take this $25 for that lady, or take this $50 to that lady. And Zizi will make sure, because they say it for Paul or Peter, so it must reach to Peter or Paul. Because they don't like to keep anybody's phones. Even for the organization, when we collect our late tokens, they have people that can keep them. But our challenges, you people need to help us sometimes. And we asking the Liberian people, with all of these things that we are doing, it's just a sacrifice job that we are doing. Let it touch some of you people heart. At least mostly, we need ambulance. And sometimes if 2 or 3 motorbikes or bikes, that the police will call them, and then we'll work alongside with them to enable us to make the nation the way it's supposed to be.
Now, excuse me, let me just come to this question, and that has to do with your own work with the Liberia National Police.
Yeah.
How can you share examples where your intervention or information helped the police to prevent or solve crimes?
Well, sorry, I did not come along with any.
I just want you to give me a practical example, something from over your head.
A practical example
where you took a telephone and calling the police, and a crime was being prevented.
Let me see where. So I'll give you one instance. Of late, you are aware that our Muslims, brothers, sisters, mothers, and fathers, they are observing the holy month of Ramadan. And the criminals are very smart. They are very smart. They are out there watching. There was this guy who is a Gambian national. He's a Muslim. He lived in Maurice on Front Street. He was on his way for prayer during the last 10 days prayer. And what happened? A lady pretended as if to say she was hungry. Please give me money. When this guy took out the money from his pocket or gave it to her, all the people came around with cutlasses. Give me your money. Same, because looking at the proximity of where the crime was taking place, we immediately reached out to your men down water side. There's a chopping right down water side, right near the bridge here. We immediately reached out to them, and they responded. Though the criminals escaped, but again the guy was safe. He was safe, and we want to say many thanks to your people for at times their response is a bit slow, but again at times too we want to say thanks to them. It's okay, Sam. Yeah.
Okay, when we come back, we'll look at Crime Watch Liberia, the challenges faced by the group. We'll take a break.
Attention, residents of Monrovia and beyond. To support the Liberian National Police in keeping our community safe at night, Crime Watch Liberia has launched a powerful new initiative. This program encourages community volunteer watch team to stay alert, monitor neighborhood activities, and report crimes or life-threatening incidents directly to the police, or call the Crime Watch Liberia program on Hot FM 107.9 to contact the requisite institution. And here's the motivation. At the end of every month, each community volunteer watch team chairman and chairlady will receive a 25 kg bag of rice and $50 United States to strengthen their team's effort. We are calling on all community leaders to organize their volunteer watch teams and join forces with the police and the Crime Watch Liberia Nightbirds to make Monrovia and our rural communities safer, one night at a time. Remember, fighting crime is everyone's responsibility. The police and Crime Watch Liberia Nightbirds can be everywhere, but together we can protect our communities. Special thanks to Honorable Bernard Blue Benson of Monserrato District 70 for providing the platform to support this cause. This initiative is proudly sponsored by Business Zina of the United States of America, Crime Watch Liberia, working with you to make Liberia safer. Attention, attention, residents of Monrovia and beyond. To support the Liberia National Police in keeping our communities safe at night, Crime Watch Liberia has launched a powerful new initiative. This program encourages community volunteer watch team to stay alert, monitor neighborhood activities, and report crimes or life-threatening incidents directly to the police, or call the Crime Watch Liberia program on Hot FM 107.9 to contact the requisite institution. And here's the motivation. At the end of every month, each community volunteer watch team chairman and chairlady will receive a 25 kg bag of rice and $50 United States to strengthen their team's effort. We are calling on all community leaders to organize their volunteer watch teams and join forces with the police and the Crime Watch Liberia Nightbirds to make Monrovia and our rural communities safer, one night at a time. Remember, fighting crime is everyone's responsibility. The police and Crime Watch Liberia Nightbirds can be everywhere, but together we can protect our communities. Special thanks to Honorable Bernard Blue Benson of Monserrato District 70 for providing the platform to support this cause. This initiative is proudly sponsored by Business Zina of the United States of America, Crime Watch Liberia, working with you to make Liberia safer.
Welcome back to the Police Dialogue. You can call us on 0770-800-122, or you can send us a WhatsApp message. We're looking at Crime Watch Liberia contribution to national security. As you may be informed, they are involved with nighttime radio broadcasts, and the broadcast from Monday to Saturday, informing the public about crimes, where crimes are taking place, and also calling on the police to respond. And so today we have been looking at their own contribution. We are now coming to look at challenges the group is facing as it relates to their work. But what are some of the challenges Crime Watch faces while assisting the police?
Our challenges are enormous. Same Collings I must admit here. Like Mr. Massacre said, the need for a Crime Watch Liberia night ambulance cannot be overemphasized. Again, the need for a Crime Watch Liberia night ambulance cannot be overemphasized.
But you are already operating with the police, and
indeed, we are.
Why do you need your own ambulance?
We need our own ambulance because at times it is difficult to get people responding in time.
Okay.
We have to convey pregnant women or people who were attacked by criminals either on keke or on motorbike.
Yeah.
I'm getting But if a pregnant woman is
sometimes you are the first respondent.
That's it. I mean, I must admit, you people are the first respondent. You come with your vehicle, and if there's means, you also take the vehicle to the nearest health center. But again, like I said, the need for a Crime Watch Liberia night ambulance cannot be overemphasized. You will need a well-equipped ambulance to have a pregnant woman in that ambulance. For example, if there is an accident, someone is in need of oxygen, you know what I mean? Our nurses are there to provide the necessary assistance. So the need for a Crime Watch Liberia night ambulance cannot be overemphasized. And let me say this. The guys you hear on the radio every night, Sam, the Crime Watch Liberia Nightbirds, they are patrolling by foot in the rural communities. The only time you hear them on motorbike is when there is an emergency.
Sometimes I listen to the program and I listen to also the calls coming in from the Nightbirds. They sound very motivated.
Very motivated.
Yeah. Are they being paid?
They are not being paid. They are not being paid, Sam. let me Mr. Masiko say, passion. If you have passion, you always want to work for your country. They are not being paid. They are not being paid. You can ask any one of them, but they are so committed. They work as if to say they are being paid.
Actually.
Yes.
Actually.
So I must thank them. And I must also thank our diaspora supporters. Our diaspora supporters, and they are doing extremely well for the program or the organization. Mr. Masigwa said, for example, when a pregnant woman is in labor and we take that woman to the the health center for delivery, at times some of them do not even have the money. Crown Watch Liberia have to go in and pay. It is because of it. The money is from people in Liberia here and also our supporters in the diaspora. So I must say thanks to everybody.
Okay. Do you care to buttress what the CEO said?
Well, it's trivial, but for him, he sit in a studio.
Yeah.
And we are out there in the night, so we can face the wrath of some of those things when it comes to challenges. Challenges, we sometimes encounter, like real battle with the criminal. If there came a time in Nikutan, we went there for patrol with the other team that are there. The criminal, they were hiding somewhere. They just came among us. They stoned the other guy they called, Lawrence Babu.
Mm-hmm.
Lawrence Babu was
and
stoned.
broke his jawbone.
Wow, jawbone. And all of them fled. But notwithstanding, people, we can rally small. Ourselves, we rally small thing to assist our needed.
And that is where my next question comes in.
Yeah.
Are there safety concerns for members who participate in night patrol operation? Well, he's talking about doing nighttime operation. Somebody got wounded.
Yeah. Not the one person.
What are those safety concerns, and how are you guys addressing it?
So the safety concerns we have in place, we have advised them. You have to observe the terrain. If you know the terrain is not feasible or is not good, do not venture there. Okay? If we observe that the terrain is even more risky or more dangerous, we call him for backup from the police. We do not allow them to put themselves in harm's way.
Yeah, okay. Police dialogue 0770-800-122, or you can give us a WhatsApp call if you are following this show anywhere around the world. And let's try now to take some comments. Hear what our viewers are saying, what are some of the concerns they are raising. But we have Augustine Masekwet, he is the supervisor of Crown Watch Liberia. And we also have Zeze Bala, the nighttime radio man, and who is putting all of his life into this job and making sure that when you are asleep, you are safe. And let's look at what the other caller is saying, Terry Manning. Beyond raising awareness, how does Crown Watch Liberia ensure that the information it gathers translates into timely intervention and crime prevention on the ground?
So again, I want to say thanks to your communication room here. We must commend them. They are very proactive. We were able. Crown Watch Liberia was able to donate. I hope you getting me saying.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Crown Watch Liberia was able to donate a radio to your radio department here to allow them to monitor the program. Because if they are monitoring the program,
you're talking about FM frequency radio, right?
Yes, Transistor radio.
Yeah.
If they are monitoring the Crown Watch Liberia program, whenever there is an emergency, before I get to them, they already know exactly where is that problem is here.
They are following.
They are following. The only thing I do is to share numbers with them, and they are on their way there.
Let's get the next comments and to see what those who are in the comment section are saying. And we've got through with this, and Zeze has already responded to it. And Henry Tito Jr., I'm watching from my residence in Caldwell. Thank you, Henry, for following the show. He waited in Caldwell following the show, and we have Augustine K watching from my office. Augustine, thank you so much. And let me see the next comment. And welcome to the Police Dialogue, and we're right here. And our special studio guest is Sese Bala. He is the CEO of Crown Watch Liberia, and we also have Mr. Augustine Masekwe, who is the supervisor for this all-important show. Let me read the other comment before getting to my WhatsApp line. How does Crown Watch Liberia collaborate with the Liberia National Police and other security agencies? And that's a very important question. And I think that you made mention of it during our discussion. Keep sending in your comments. And let me ask this question. Let me start off from Augustine. What kind of a support do you need from the government or the community to strengthen your work?
Well, thank you very much. And the viewer, those are giving comment, listener, we are appealing because of our challenges. We are appealing to national government through the Liberia National Police because they are our boss when it comes to security. We are just a watch team. Watch team means while people are in bed, we are watching over them and giving information to the Liberia National Police. So we are appealing to them in the future. If they are carrying...
let me talk to this caller, and he come from the USA. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine. This is the Police Dialogue. What is your contribution? Hello, welcome to the Police Dialogue. What is your contribution? Okay, he's off the line, and we hope that he can call back to give his own contribution to this all-important program. But before he gets back on the line, let me ask Zizi, how could you describe your working relationship with the Liberia National Police?
Cordial, I must admit, cordial. Cordial.
Let's take this call.
Cordial.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello, I'm hearing you. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, and thank you for the panel, and thank you to everybody. I honestly think what my contribution. I think my contribution is to encourage the police to work along with the community. It's very, very important, and to try to organize the community. And we, especially our friends, brothers, sisters, have been doing something where I'm in the state. I listen to them, organizing the community. And the police should not lead the community watching vulnerable, because whenever you lead them vulnerable, they start creating their own self. So any community watching, including the crowd watching, any other community group, the police should monitor them, know their activities, know how they run. It's a very, very unique program that Gregory Bowman and the team brought up, Police Dialogue. Because when you communicate with the citizens, when you get to know all the hiding cells, all the hiding criminals.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Much for this program, and thank you guys very much for this program. It helps to study the community. It helps to know who in the community, because the community are part of the larger society. They communicate with the police. The leaders of the very communities help to combat crime. So I want for the Police Dialogue to work with the very crime watch team. Know their activities, don't leave them vulnerable, because whenever these such a group that are vulnerable, some people start creating cells to have another group. But always watch on them and see how best the program can become bigger and bigger. And kudos to Zizi and crime watching. Most of the time in the state, I've listened to them, calling for ambulance, calling for people to get help. That's very good. And thank to the administration of the Liberia National Police for being there on the scene. So kudos to you guys. We'll continue to follow you guys. Thank you so much. It's a great initiative. Don't let it die down, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your contribution. And so I was talking about your relationship.
Like I said,
you described
it's cordial.
it as
It's cordial.
Yes.
It's cordial, I must admit, yeah.
Orlando Demi, welcome to Police Dialogue. Hello, Orlando?
Yeah, my man. You are calling me a trap.
Yeah, Yeah, you are asking how is our one, Sam?
Yeah, your relationship with the police.
Cordial, Sam. All of the commander what they want to interact with is
okay.
All of them, and though I'm not that person who love bigotry, or I go somewhere I want to show myself. No. I always like to disguise myself. So sometimes I go to some depots, they do not even know that I'm there. They are not even aware that I'm there. Why do I go there? I go there to observe. Recently, the RG said there is nothing under the police called what? Police aid. And Sam, do you know that we have gone to several depots across this county, checking there to make sure that there are no police aid there, and they were very happy. We even helped the police in the Dora Market, Coward Junction, to regulate traffic. Go there to tell you about our work. I'm not boasting here, Sam. I'm not boasting here. You see the uniform on me, Sam? It's our official uniform we use. Crown White Liberia, yes. Yeah, we use. When we get there, people see us performing, they wonder which group is it. We are destined for 1 hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours, we leave and go. And there is, like I said, no confusion, no insult between the police and Crown Watch. Cordial working relationship, must admit.
Thank you. And now we have come to the close of the show, and I want to start off with you. What message could you give to Liberians who want to help fight crime in your community?
Well, my fellow Liberian citizens in Liberia and in the diaspora, we are kindly appealing to you,
excuse me. Yeah, go ahead.
Crown Watch Liberia, to assist us with our night patrol, assist us with ambulance, if there is need, motorbikes, we have keke, even cash to help the boys. Sometimes we up in the night, the cook can come. Sometimes we need to make a tea to drink. But when all of these things are not there, this is why sometimes you see some of the poor backtracking.
Yeah.
So we are appealing to you people to see directions, what you can afford. It is not forced, but just you doing it for humanitarian work, because we all are doing humanitarian work. Thank you very much.
Okay, he said that what you have, you can give to the group because they are involved with helping humanity, and that you are not forced to do it. And they are also open to get help from the Liberia National Police or any other institutions within Liberia.
Philanthropic organization.
Yeah, not even leaving out central government, because they are helping to the police to fight crime on a day-to-day basis. Let's take the last caller. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you have a minute on the show. Just make a contribution.
Is this DJ Collings or come La Paz?
Yeah, DJ Constant, how you doing?
I'm fine. I only want to try to appreciate the police, at least for their own security, especially the graduate, their own security situation in like that. So I want to also thank you for recognizing the crime Crown Watch team on the program. Thank you very much.
And I wish to have you on the show one of the days in studio.
Yeah, if you call me, I'll come around. I don't know. Okay, next week is the best time, so I will find you the police station, and I'll know where I get on show.
Where is DJ Collings?
DJ Collings is now working on the war crime. The war crime department of government. DJ Collings working on the war crime.
Okay, thank you so much, Constant.
So
yeah.
Since we have come to the end of the show, we just need your parting comment.
Yeah, quickly.
And what kind of a help do you need from various communities, the government, and the Liberia National Police?
You know, DJ Constant to be a visually impaired
sure.
Liberian.
Sure.
He was the one who purchased the transistor radio on his own and brought it here. to allow or to enable your people in the communication or to monitor the program.
Yeah.
And when you say thanks to them, okay, they are using it. Any again some my partner comment? Go ahead.
Yeah, your partner comment. What do you need from the communities, the government, and any other group?
Logistical support. Like I said, logistical support. We are in need of what? Logistical support. Our boys are in need of uniforms. They are in need of torchlights. They are in need of motorbikes. And like I said, the need for a Crown Watch Liberia night ambulance cannot be overemphasized. Frank, I will keep saying this thing over and again. Because why? Most of the time, people find it difficult in the night to get vehicle whenever they are in an emergency situation. So I'm asking the government, or I'm asking the police through the government, to please help Crown Watch Liberia. Same, you are aware that the police cannot be everywhere at the same time. Okay? Sometimes when things happen, the public tend to blame the police. And until I say, hello, y'all come down. Those people are not magicians. Those people are human beings like us. They have blood running in them. They are challenged. They are challenged, and we should understand that even your budget is insufficient. And that's why we are looking up to the police to see how best they can help Crown Watch Liberia. If you are out there too, wherever you are, whether you are in the diaspora or wherever you are, we are asking for your support. Your support, whether it is $1, $2, $3, will help motivate your guys who are out there every night to pass on information to the police to get rid of crimes. Okay, I mean these criminals who are hiding there and then trying to terrorize our people every night. Sam, do you hear about armed robbery this time? There are isolated cases. I must be on the record here. I am not saying that armed robbery or crime has reduced drastically, but the last time 102 was here on Spoon TV, and he said what? That crime has reduced. Crime has reduced. We also play a part. And please, I'm begging the police. When the police is trying to say these things here, let the police comment us, Sam. Yeah, at least it will motivate us. But you say,
but that is why you are here.
No.
We appreciate your work.
Sam.
We are following your work.
Sam. I know you follow my work.
Yeah,
but if your boss will come and say, oh yes, so their crime reduction is not only being done by the police, Crown Watch Liberia is there, the other group is there, and these people will know. But I must say thank you, Sam. Thank you so much.
I can assure you that I will work along with the Inspector General Office so that at least we can be able to meet the leadership of Crown Watch Liberia.
Thank you.
And the Inspector General just need to be told.
Thank you.
And he's ready to meet any group of Liberians that are involved in fighting crime.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming. Thanks to our viewers. Thanks to our production crew for making this production possible. See you next Tuesday, God willing.
And Sam could be if I leave the studio and do not say thanks to Honorable Bernard Blue Benson, who made or who provided the platform to Crown Watch Liberia for helping the police. Sam, I will be so grateful. I want to say, Honorable Bernard Blue Benson, thanks ever so much. When all doors were closed to Zeze Bala, you open your arms. Thank you ever so much, and may God grant you your heart desire. Sam, thank you ever so much.
Thank you so much. Sam Cody is my name. Bye-bye.
Good day to everyone. So my name is Terrence M. Dawe, and I'm from the Public Safety Division of the Liberia National Police. Precisely the motor vehicle section. I had the motor vehicle section in terms of vehicle registration, testing and violation, and defective vehicle. We've come with a strong public safety message to all of us. I'm often told that the life you save while driving may be the one of your loved one, your family members, and so forth. So when you drive within our streets and highways, it's important that all of us should be cautious as we drive. The driving you do, remember, you left your family early morning to go in a hustle. In as much as you will go and hustle, your hustle should be done in the most and appropriate safety way. So we've come with this message as instructed by the Inspector General of Police in making sure that all of our drivers adhere to our vehicles and traffic laws. Henceforth, the Public Safety Division will engage in a vigorous night inspection at our major highways and street corners. We will curtail the usage of high beam lights. The purpose of high beam lights, what it imposes on our road user. For clarity, we want you to know the danger of high beam lights to public safety is that it can blind or dazzle incoming drivers, making it difficult for them to use the road safely and clearly at night. This temporarily imposes loss of vision and can cause poor judgment, delay in reaction, and serious road accident. High beam lights also make it harder for drivers to see pedestrians and cyclists, increasing the risk of casualty or crashes. We will enforce regulation in our country for all of us safety. We will make sure that when you blind your vehicle, the lights as required by law will be installed on the vehicle. In our vehicle and traffic law, there's a section that clearly states operating vehicle under a safe condition. 10.5. 10.5 states, no person shall operate, drive, or move any or no owner of the vehicle shall cause or knowingly permit another person to operate, drive, or move any vehicle or combination of vehicles which is in its unsafe condition as to endanger any person or property. A person who violates the provision of this section shall be subject to a fine not more than $100. Meaning, when you go and purchase your vehicle as not required by law, and you install or high beam lights, our law prohibits that. When you go and purchase the keke, and you put unnecessary lights that are not to be on the keke, the tricycle, it becomes a violation. We will enforce this violation on our laws, and we'll make sure we have a public awareness when this violation is being put into check. Inspector General of Police Honorable Gregory O. Coleman frowns on operators that will not drive for valid driver licenses, that will not have that vehicle duly registered and insure. There are provisions in our laws where it clearly states all operators pursuant of our vehicle and traffic law must drive for valid driver licenses and insurance with vehicle registration. The motor vehicle section, in collaboration with the Liberia Transport Management, will engage into vigorous vehicles update of licenses and vehicle registration as well as insurance. We are urging all of us within our public space, the highways, to adhere to the rules of the road. You will see the officer will be spot checking vehicles at various locales. There are laws that give the officer the right to spot check the vehicle. Under vehicle requirement, 8.2 states, a police officer shall inspect vehicle at the time where necessary, so long that vehicle is passing through our roadways and the officer see it necessary, the vehicle will be pulled over and will request for driver licenses and valid vehicle registration and insurance. At night, we'll have a team designated, the motor vehicle will have a team designated to various areas in making sure that when you ply with a high beam lights, we'll have it removed from your car. For example, if you went to the store and obtained a high beam lights and you write it on your vehicle without the instruction of the police, we'll have it removed. To our truck drivers, you will not put anything contravenes our laws. We are here to make this place a safer home, and you and I can do it in the right trajectory. Nobody will come from anywhere to make our country better if we as Liberians making it better. To have a safe state, we must do it in a safer manner. Thank you, and let's continue to forge ahead as we carry on this enforcement. God bless you all.